Number 7. This is called the composition of functions. It's when you have more than one equation and it's read W of U of 5. But what we really do is we work our way backwards. We're going to put the 5 into the U expression first. So we're going to just do U of 5. If we do U of 5, it means we're going to put the 5 in for the x's of our U expression. So we're going to do 2 times 5 minus 2. And we're going to find that answer. Is 8. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the 8 and put it into the W expression. So we're going to do W of 8. If we do W of 8, we're going to have minus and in parentheses the 8 squared. So if I figure that out, I'm going to get
Negative 64.
negative 64. That's going to be my first answer. Whoops, I'm trying to write the 4 and not the 6. Negative 64 is going to be our first answer. Okay. Now, on the second one, they're just going to do it the opposite way around. I'm going to start by doing the 5 into the W expression. So W of 5, what would I do for W of 5? Whoops, you're going to use the W one first.
Oh, 8.
So, whoops, which one is, what does the W expression say?
Oh, negative. Oh, minus.
So I'm going to have minus, and in for the W I'm going to put 5 squared then, right? And I'm going to figure out that answer.
Negative 25.
Negative 25. Now I'm going to take that answer and I'm going to put it into the U expression. So I'm going to do U of negative 25. How would I do U of negative 25?
Negative 25 squared.
What's the U expression say?
What's the U?
Here's the U expression, right?
Yeah.
So I'm putting the negative 25 into the U expression this time. So I'm going to do 2 times negative 25 minus 2. Because it's 2x minus 2, right? And I'm putting the negative 25 in for the x.
2 times negative 25 minus 2?
Minus 2. So what do you get when your answer when you do 2 times negative 25 minus 2?
Negative 52.
Negative 52. So number 8, if I'm going to do Q of R of 4, where should I start?
Your R function.
I'm going to do R of 4 first, which means I'm going to do 4 squared plus 5. So 4 squared plus 5 would give me an answer of 21. I'm not done because now I've got to put the 21 into my Q function. So Q of 21. Square root of 21 plus 4 would then give me the square root of 25, which is 5 for my answer. Second part of that. This time I'm going to start with Q of 4. So Q of 4 would give me the square root of 4 plus 4, which is the square root of 8. Now you could simplify the square root of 8, but since you're in the middle of the problem, I would just leave it like that, and at the end, if you need to simplify, you could. So I'm going to do r of the square root of 8. So I have to do the square root of 8 squared plus 5. And if you do the square root of 8 squared, you get just the 8, right? Because the square root and the squaring cancel each other out. 8 plus 5 would be 13 for my answer. Where did I put that pen? Probably laid it up there, huh? Yep. So number 9, S of t of negative 2. So putting my negative t in, or my negative 2 into my t, negative 4 times negative 2 plus 3 would give me 11. And then putting 11 into my s function. So negative 3 times 11 plus 1 gives me
Negative 32.
negative 32. Second part of that, putting the negative 2 into the s function first. So negative 3 times negative 2 plus 1.
7.
Is 7. Putting 7 into my t function, so negative 4 times 7 plus 3. Negative 25. All right, so when you do the composition of those two functions, just think of it that you have to go backwards, work your way backwards to get your answer.